Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all well. I've got just a few random pieces in this bag to show you. The bag is from River Island if you're interested. £1, which I thought's a bargain. Every time I go to town I never take one of these shoppers, so I'm always coming back with them, to be honest, because I always get things when I'm in town. Just not things that are expensive, just things like from the Poundstore or something like that. Because how can you pass things up that are £1? You just can't. Right, so as I said, they are completely random. First of all, I want to talk to you about some products that I bought from the Avon. I'm getting a bit, I wouldn't say worried, but as I'm getting older, I'm 36 now, I'm noticing a few fine lines here and just near my eyes there, and you know, I want to get a head start on skincare, so I've been getting a few wrinkle products lately. So this is one of them. Now I've only tried this on once, and it's from the Avon, and it's called a new Reversalist Complete Renewal Express Wrinkle Smoother. And it's got such cute packaging. You can actually take this out in your handbag. It is quite expensive. I think I got it for £12. It was on sale. Normally it's about £17–18, and that's the packaging it comes in. And then you just lift it up like that, and then you only get a bit of product, but you only need a little bit. So basically you rub your hand in, then you just pat it onto the wrinkles. So what I normally do is, I recently got some L'Oreal, is it there? L'Oreal, let me just get it. Yeah, so I recently got some L'Oreal Rivatalift Magic Blur. Now you probably heard quite a bit about these because I know there are a lot of reviews on YouTube, and I can't remember who used it first, but she gave quite a lot of, you know, she hyped it up a little bit and gave a good review on it, so that was what led me to go out and buy it. And then you get that with it as well, which is the Rivatalift Magic Blur Finishing Cream. And basically, you know, I can't rave enough about these products. They're so good. I showed these in the lookbook when I was sick because I couldn't obviously talk about them. But the moisturiser comes in a tin like that, and I think it's 50 milligrams you get. Yeah, 50 ml you get with it, and you can see how much I like it. All the products, like I've used like a quarter of the product already, and I've only had it a couple of weeks. So yeah, I really do like that. And it leaves your skin feeling so soft as well. And then the finishing cream looks like this. And that is what leaves your skin silky smooth. You don't even need a primer when you're using that. It's just so good. The only thing is, I've noticed, like when I put both creams on together, I think it's this cream that's doing it. It's leaving, like, I don't know whether it's because I've got a little bit of dry skin, but it's leaving like little white bits on. It's not been doing it as much since I've started my skin routine again, but previously it was just leaving like white bits all over my face, so I'd have to go in with like cotton wool or something and just wipe that off. But other than that, yeah, I think they're absolutely fantastic products. After I've used these, I'm definitely going to repurchase. At the moment, well, when I bought them, there was £8.88 each. I think you got about a third off. They're normally £12.99 each, and even at £12.99 each, I just think they're worth the buy, I think. And yeah, I'll definitely be buying again. That's all I've got to say on those products, really. I'm just hoping the Avon one is just as good. I think the Avon one is supposed to be a dupe for these, to be honest, or the L'Oreal the dupe for Avon, because the names are too similar. Reversalist, Rivatalift, it's just too similar. But yeah, I'll just put those down there for now. Right, so then get back to the bag. So when I was in Preston visiting family, me and my mum arranged a day trip to Southport. I'd never been to Southport before. Yes, I know. I live in England and I've never been. Should have really been before now, but I haven't. And I got a few things from the breast cancer awareness shop. This was one of them, which is just basically a travel card holder. Now, for some strange reason, I thought it might have card slots inside, but it doesn't. It just comes, I mean, it's really nice, just comes like that. So obviously, you know, I can put like a bus pass or something like that in there. But yeah, that's really nice. And I did my bit for cancer research as well, which I always like to do. So yeah, that's that. Then again, when I was in the cancer research shop, I wanted a new notepad, so I saw this one, A Book of Great Ideas, and that was £3.49, which is a bit more on the expensive side, but the money does go to cancer research, and I thought it would be brilliant for ideas for YouTube, which I've already written some in. And that's the front of it, and then that's obviously my haul there. Yeah, so I've already written some ideas in there. I just think that's a really good idea, and it's better than a normal pad as well. What else did I get? Also, I got these, not from the cancer research shop, from a card shop actually, and I just think they're so cute. You don't really get many things with my name. I know my name originally is Andrea because I'm half German. My mum was born in Germany and came over here when she married my dad. But I mean, even the English version, Andrea, I don't actually see that many things with my name on, so when I saw these I had to pick them up. I'll just show you what they look like. The envelopes are plain, and then looks like that, and then on the back like that. I think you only get 8 in. Yeah, 8 cards in 8 envelopes, so we'll only be sending them out on special occasions. And they were £2.99, I believe. I think it was from a place called the Card Outlet. Now I have seen the card outlets around. I know they've got one in Preston. So I mean, you don't necessarily have to go to Southport for these. But yeah, I just thought that they were a really good idea, and I've never seen anything like that before. Oh yes, and from the card outlet as well, I got this. Comes in a box like that, and again it's another thing. It's a pen with my name on it, Andrea, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but it tells you what my name means there as well. It says Andrea, womanly charm, from the name of a Scottish 17th century patron saint. So yeah, I really like that, and I like to use that when I'm jotting down things, ideas for YouTube videos. So yeah, that I think was either £2.99 or £3.99, and again from the card outlet. So yeah, that's quite good. And then I went to the Poundstore as well. They didn't have much there, but they had these really cute Minnie Mouse nail wraps. So I got one that colour and one that colour, and I got some pink ones which I've tried, so I've already tried them, and to be honest, I'm not that impressed with them. They are one size. You can cut them down, but you either cut too much off or not enough, or because it's quite big, you end up like cutting half of Minnie off, and so you can only really use the ones that say Minnie Mouse or the polka dot ones, or you could probably even use the bow ones, but you couldn't use all 12. And I know they're only £1, so I shouldn't really complain, but even so, you know, they should have been cut down different sizes for different sized fingers. That's what I think anyway. When you're buying out wraps, that's how they normally come. But yeah, I will use them, but obviously I can't use them on all nails. So yeah, they are quite cute though. Oh, here's another thing from the Avon that I haven't shown you, because it was in a cup hiding. That. Now I've seen a few people talk about these on YouTube as well, and again I got this in the sale, £7 I believe, and normally it's 10. So yeah, it comes in a little tube like this. Now for the life of me I couldn't figure out how to use it, but yeah, it comes in a tube like that, and then you've got it like that, and you've got to kind of twist it up. I'm still struggling now. Twist it up and pull it out, and all the product of the mascara is on there, and then you just do that whichever way you want really, and I suppose you could get underneath, and it goes like that bit goes up or down to however you want to do it, which I think is really cool. It's nothing like I've got before. So yeah, I mean, I've tried it once, and when I tried it, the mascara ended up down my eye, and I nearly ended up poking myself in the eye with it, but you know, as long as you persevere with it, you should be fine. And it did give you, basically it did give you longer eyelashes, which is what it says it should be doing. What does it say on the pack? Nothing. But when I read it in the Avon, it said that it's supposed to give you that false lash eye effect, which it does. And I'll be using that more, and I'll probably give a review at the end of the month on that. Just give myself a few weeks to get used to the product. And yeah, so that's what it comes like. Right, and I've got a couple of cups to show you. This one, I just love it. I love the fact that it's got pastels, and I love what it says, wish it, dream it, do it. For so long, I don't know if you know, but for so long I was putting off doing YouTube. I didn't know the kind of reaction what I would get, but you've all been so amazing. I'm so pleased that I decided to go ahead and do it. So yeah, if you see me with things like, I mean, I've just bought a new top that says dream on it. This cup says dream on it, so if you see things like that, that's what it indicates. Yeah, so I really like that. That was I think it was £1.99. No, £2.99. You can see that, and that I got that from a card shop as well. I think it was Clinton's I got that from. And then I just adore this cup. I'm going to leave this at my mum's, but I just had to show you what it looked like. This one came from Southport. Can you read that even? I like the figure on it, and I just like, it says 3 little words men find hard to say, let's go shopping, and then it says that on the side. Men are like cheese and fine wine, so much better when mature. And then on the other side, it says, serve the planet, recycle your men. So that was £3.99, and that was from a souvenir place in Southport. I don't know the name, I'm sorry. But there's quite a lot of souvenir places, and yeah, it was just on the main strip. Oh yeah, and on the back it says, "Don't choose your man for his hair, he'll only lose it." Just thought that was really, really funny. So I couldn't resist buying that. So yeah, they're just random bits and pieces that I wanted to show you. So, oh actually I've got one more thing, and this came from B&M Bargains, and I just think they're so cute. I mean, I've been after a few knives because our knife set isn't that great for a while now, and I saw these and I just love pastel colours at the moment, and for 5 knives it was only £5, £4.99, so it's less than £1 each, and I just couldn't resist. So hopefully they'll be quite nice, and I'll be putting them in the kitchen later. Oh yes, and another thing from B&M Bargains, this, I just love this. It comes with a straw, well it comes like that, and then the straw goes down to the actual bottom, so it's just really, really handy to, if you're going on day trips, rather than buying bottles of pop from the shop. You can just fill that up with pop or water, and that one was only £1.99, and they added in this colour, which is as close to turquoise as I could get it, purple and a pink colour. So yeah, I mean the Diamontes might come off, but even if they do, it's still a nice little cup, I think. I'll leave it there for now because, as I said, I have got more to show you on different things. Last thing I'm going to say is a few people have been wanting to know where I've got that watch from. Basically, I got this back in February. My brother and his wife gave me a voucher for Next, and I got it from there. I think it was £28. It was either £25 or £28 from Next, and as we're only in May now, they'll probably still do them. So yeah, if you want to know where I got that watch from, I got it from there. Okay, so let's leave it there for now. If you haven't already subscribed, please like and subscribe this video. As I said on previous videos, I would really appreciate it. I'm actually getting away I'm actually planning on doing a giveaway very soon once I reach 100 subscribers, so you've got to be in it to win it, so to speak. So yeah, I really do appreciate your time. So yeah, okay, I'll leave it there for now. Bye for now.